Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Absolutely love to have you here. So this might be the most important video I have ever recorded because I'm going to talk about a very interesting book that I bought called Your Next 5 Moves, and this is the Master the Art of Business Strategy that by Patrick Bet-David. So this guy's net worth, as I understand, is like 500 million right now net worth. And this you have probably seen this guy on YouTube, okay? But I was reading this book and he said that the whole he got like he started with zero and started building the business and everything like that. But what got him to the next level is he always he started thinking about 5 steps ahead, okay? So if you're in if you're probably in crypto right now as you're watching this video, right? That's the reason you're watching this. You're probably got this video from my email or YouTube recommended it or my YouTube channel. Anyway, right now, the most important thing right now is to make your next 5 moves. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So, your next 5 moves, and I'm going to show you and talk about my next 5 moves that I'm personally taking. Okay? And of course, I play it by the ear. Everybody who is not successful are super like, okay, this is the only way to do it. Successful people have their goal, and they're willing to experiment and get there in different ways. Let's say that you have, because you want to be moldable. You want to be like water, like sea, like it's going to the, for example, the beach, the water, but it doesn't matter how with the water get there. So let's say that I want to from here. I want to go here. And my initial plan is this. But then, as I'm here, I'm like, okay, I need to go here, and then I need to go here, and then I need to go here, and then I can take this, and then I can take this, okay? And now I'm actually, here. But it's different way. So, and with this, then in your next 5 moves, it really connects the dots. So, for example, you can say, 1, so this is 1 move, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you can, okay, and maybe you go here, and okay, here, and boom. Okay, so it becomes more, you see more clearly, and you avoid being too emotional, because in crypto it's very hard for all of the new people to be unemotional. I get that too. I'm a human too. I get urgent, FOMO, all this stuff. How do we battle it? We stay logical and patient. Okay. So I'm going to share my 5 steps, and as I'm recording this video, as you're watching this video actually, go by Your Next 5 Moves, Master the Art of Business Strategy by Patrick Bet-David. Okay, super good book, super good. I wish that I would have found that book earlier. Okay, and at the same time, so watching this, write down your 5 next steps, and might as well comment down in the description. Okay, some people are like, oh, I can't share my thing. Like what I have found, it's just better to share your vision and share your thoughts and everything like that, because it Charlie Munger talks always about like whatever you say, you basically compound it into your subconscious mind, and it becomes the new program. You basically reprogram your brain. So if you have big goals, say them out loud. I don't care. I have zero, I don't care at all what other people think about my goals. I believe in myself. I believe in my vision. I believe I can achieve it. Okay, but I understand it takes 10 times more time, money, and energy to get to those goals, but I can achieve it. Okay, so that's why I like to say it out loud, the goal, because it makes it more real. It makes like I'm actually doing it. And then there becomes the social bias that once, basically Carl Jung, if you study Carl Jung, the famous psychologist who pretty much came up with the terms, for example, like introvert or extrovert, and, he's super smart. He talked about like with, for example, doctor, when the doctor is like, he's a normal person, right? But when he puts on the coat of the doctor, he starts acting like a doctor. Right? So when you go to doctor's office, you expect that doctor to behave like doctor. So he has the doctor's personality, right? So the same thing applies to everything. If you start acting like it, and you really think about the future and really think 5 steps ahead, you start acting like it, and I believe it's more just achieved. You can actually achieve it, and also you avoid making like stupid mistakes on the short term. Okay. For example, the short term where people make a lot of mistakes is, for example, you take short term dopamine, or like Naval African talks about the short term dopamine is the new devil, or demon or something like that. But short-term dopamine. So this avoids you not to do that. For example, on food, I have learned like whenever you like when you wake up, write down what you're going to. If you're struggling, for example, with weight, write down what you're going to eat today. And once you have written it down, it's so much easier to just like, okay, today I can eat this and this and this, and then walk more. Okay. Anyway, so let's look at here. The step 1 for me. So this is my next moves. Don't just copy my moves. You can, because I think that this is just beautiful. This is very high level in my opinion. But at the same time, I wanted to make like you can't make the steps like too hard. A lot of people, like when they start doing stuff, for example, going to the gym or starting investing or anything like that, you start with the hardest part. Like just when if you're new to crypto, just start buying a couple like with $10, with $50 on crypto exchange. Build it, and then start. Okay, let's start. And after like a month or so, get a ledger. When you get like after you get more than $1,000 in, get a ledger. Start looking at change. Like build it slowly. Just build it slowly. Okay, because Rome wasn't built in the day. And if you want to be a successful investor, you're going to be here for years, long time. Investing is a marathon. It's you just buy and then you just literally wait. But in crypto, it's very like condensed because it's so new. The volatility is crazy. So the downside is crazy, but also the upside. So you can make gains fast, and it's great. But it comes with so every action has its opposite and equal reaction. So now as you make a lot more wealth faster, it comes with its own demons and negative sides. Even like there's actually negative sides of making money too fast. Okay? So just remember that I just try to give you ideas that I believe that are super helpful because nobody talks about this stuff. Everybody talks on Twitter that, okay, this is the next 100 gem, and I understand that you need really good picks, but if you have really good picks but like bullshit mindset, you're not going to go anywhere. And even if you go, you just come back to that same old mindset. Okay? So anyway, I have been rambling here too much, but I was just wish that somebody would have just told that. But back when I started in 2017. So actually my first step as this bear market started was to buy low cap gaming gems here in 2023. And 2022 I started buying, basically high caps, but then I transitioned to low cap gaming as I started finding crazy opportunities there, and then I have built huge crypto gaming low cap position here. Now in 2024, step 1 for me, or next move that I'm actually doing right now, but actually I'm thinking about small, like this basically, the more the steps go, the longer the time horizon. So first thing is buy bullish momentum. So right now I'm buying in bullish momentum. I'm buying base meme coins, low cap gaming coins, and also starting to buy AI coins. Okay, I have only right now I have one crypto gaming / AI pick in my portfolio, and also crypto base meme coin AI pick. So I have only 2 AI picks in my portfolios. I need to start adding more AI picks. I was like, okay, I need to get into this opportunity. I really need to study it right now. Okay, then. So this is what I'm doing right now in this bullish momentum. I don't really need to do that much. So, and I have also other moves in other, this is only, think about your life. You have multiple things that you're doing, right? So this is only investing. Next 5 moves in investing. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I think that this makes sense to me. And then what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. I'm just buying them right now and holding. Okay, and then then when the bullish euphoria ends, so bullish momentum ends and the euphoria phase starts, I think that this is going to be around end of 2024, 2025, beginning of 2025, or maybe even earlier. And this is the point where Bitcoin hits 67k and ETH hits 4.6k. After that, I just take time, okay, and start calculating 100 days, because it's on average it's been around 180 days to 230 days when we are at the peak. So 100 days is around halfway here, and this is where I'm just going to start selling pretty much all the time. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Around 100-day mark, after the bullish momentum start, I'm starting to just crazy sell. But at the same time, you can't just you need to play it by the ear. So, for example, if we are here in the bullish momentum, and one of my base meme coin picks for or crypto gaming logos just does 100x in 1 week, of course I'm going to sell. Of course I'm going to sell that. But I'm my hypothesis is that the biggest gains will be in the euphoric phase here, right? Because I bought both here and here, so the biggest gains are be here. But I'm not trying to sell here. You know, I'm not selling the try to sell the exact top. I'm trying to sell at the mid to, you know, on the way to the top, because I don't know where the top is, right? It's fine. Like, the gains there is going to be ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's going to be huge gains. That's where I'm going to sell. But at the same time, if one of this is just like the market total market cap, you know, this is like 10 trillion market cap here. So if, for example, one of my low caps that I have bought for like, it does like 40k market cap goes to like, you know, some crazy like, you know, 100 mil, of course I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell everything. Okay, so the next phase is super important, because what I saw in 2021, people who didn't have this plan, didn't go with the plan in the bull run, they fucking lost everything. They lost everything. So here I'm trying to sell. I basically want to sell everything before we are at the top. And then when I sell, it's probably going to keep pumping for next 2 months or month or so. But I'm already off the markets. It's going to be so crazy. I want to get off. I want to get you know, off there with my mega gains, and I want to be off the markets, because it's going. I'm telling you that like this last part of the cycle is freaking nuts. It is insane. It is madness. And then the madness continues here, well here. And then when it drops here, it's very sad. It's very sad. A lot of people revenge trade and lose everything. Okay, so what I want to do here, and what I'm doing, and what I will do is, okay, let's use this. So I'm going to sell around here. My plan, okay, let's actually take a little bit bigger so you can see. So my plan is to sell under 100 days somewhere here. I'm fine selling everything around here. And if something like make crazy moves, of course I'm going to sell that, but it's different cases. Okay, and then I want to be, so let's use this, let's actually use the, yeah, let's use this one. So here I want to be completely off the markets in the whole period of the yellow here. Okay, so I think that I really want to be earlier. I want to sell a little bit too early. I don't want to sell at when this pump starts here. I don't want to sell that. I want to like 100 days, and then I'm fine. It's around mid level. If I get a little bit over a mid level, it's fine. It's fine for me. My gains from these bottoms are just like going to be crazy, and I get the profit, right? And I'm going to get the profit here, and then I want to be basically you know, I don't want to own any coins. I don't want to own anything. I'm going to sell everything. I'm going to literally go sell everything. And the next phase, so this is going to last, I think that I'm going to be like 6 to 8 months without any coins. Okay, because the crash lasts around 6 to 8 months. Okay, so I'm going to be 6 to 8 months without any coins. And what I'm going to do in this time, okay, is of course I'm going to keep up with the crypto. I want to see, I'm going to be here, right? I'm going to write emails. I'm going to be you know, here seeing what's going to happen, see the new projects, you know, because I today when I was looking at the chart, for example, and you see Mavia, right? Well, in the bull run, that coin is probably going to go crazy prices, but as like there is like the supply right now is 30 million and its total supply is 250 million. In the bull run, it can probably go insane prices, but don't get it twisted. Here it will probably go like insane low prices in the bear market, right? In 2020, you know, whatever, 6 or so, it will go like, if you look at the wrong, well, basically anything, it went to insane low price, huge price and insane low prices. So I'm looking to buy those if it's still great project here for low prices. Anyway, so yeah, by the way, I'm starting to look by like tokens right now that I'm starting to look that I can buy in the next bear market, like new tokens that are launching, because the new tokens that later, like if you look at IMX, for example, let me show you IMX, for example. Okay, because I was looking this in the bull run, I was like, okay, this high cap, so this cycle I didn't focus on high caps, but I saw this happen, like launching in the middle or at the end of the bull, going high prices, and I was looking at the supply. The total supply is 2 billion, and I think the circulating supply was like 100 million or something like that. So you can see the tokens unlocked here and crazy low price here, and now it's going for its cycle. So I'm right now looking at these tokens that I can buy in the next cycle. I'm thinking like that ahead. Okay, so anyway, so after I have sold the bags here, and I'm out of the markets, I'm going to buy a farm, land, and I'm going to retire my parents. Okay, so that's what I'm personally going to do with the gains. That's what I really want to do. I want to buy a farmland, and then I want to retire my parents. Okay, so that's off the checklist right now. Okay, and then I'm just going to, so these are like a big kind of like the steps, right? And then I want to start buying again in the next bear. Okay, and middle of this, it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of things happening, things pumping, dumping, everything like that. But if I just keep these points right now, buy bullish momentum, base meme coins, gaming coins, AI coins, start selling 100 days after the euphoric phase starts. Okay, after backs are sold, I'm not going to buy anymore here. I want to be out of the markets before we are at the top, and then with the money that I'm going to get, I'm selling all the coins, all the NFTs, everything. I'm going to buy a farmland and retire my parents. Those are the biggest things that I really want to do. And with the farmland and everything like that, with the farmland, I mean like house and everything like that, like. And then I'm going to wait 6 to 8 months around. That's when the crash is, and then I'm going to start buying high caps here. If you watch the market right now, I've been looking at this market cycle like religiously, pretty much. June 2022, when the market crashed here, and the FTX stuff and really just everything collapsed, ETH hit like, for a second it was under 1k. Best time to buy like high caps is the start of here. And then I'm going to, for what my plan right now is to buy like 1 year, I'm going to buy just high caps, dollar cost averaging in slowly for the first year of the boring lows. And then the second part of the boring lows, I understood that it has like 2 parts right now. Let's see if in the next cycle it has to. First, high caps go down, and then they start beating the boring lows, and then they start trending up. But low caps keep like going down. They keep going down. For example, crypto gaming low caps hit their all-time lows in October 2023. So for next year, I'm going to, so after the first boring low year, I'm buying high caps, and then the next boring low year, I'm going to buy low caps. So that's what I'm thinking right now. That is what I'm thinking right now. Like my next 5 moves. Okay, so with these moves, it's already like 2028 or 2027 or something like that. Okay, and I'm not saying like I'm a master at this, but I think that this is a pretty solid plan. It's not like I'm not trying to make like super, because the gains are going to be huge that I'm going to make, because I've been here since I'm been here since the whole bear market. I've been here since 2017. I've been grinding, bro. So right now I have this like outlook, and I think that it's going to happen what I see myself doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we will see. But I'm good. No matter what, I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So yeah, and money is not everything, but the reason I'm investing right now in crypto, because I want money. I want to buy a farm. I want to buy a lot of land. Where just where there's pure water and animals and everything like that. Because the city, it's crazy. And yeah, and I want to retire my parents. I don't know why everybody is not why. I don't understand one thing. Like if you have great parents or parents at all, why everybody is not like, my goal is to retire my parents, or give my parents something. You know what I'm saying, to pay back. I don't understand. Like not a lot of people like have that. As far as or they don't tell it to me, or they have like tried it but it doesn't work. But I don't give up until I get it. That's the difference. I don't give up. I never give up. I do it until I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And that is very key in my opinion. That is very key. That I have found as I've been reading tons of like successful people. They just do it until it works. They just do it until it works, and it's going to be. There was the fun comic guy who was doing comedy for 11 years. 11 years without any kind of payoff. And right now, I believe this year, in 2023, he popped off finally. After 11 years, he was just about to quit. And then he popped off, and right now his net worth is like, like 20, 30, 40, $50 million. You know what I'm saying? In just 1 year he got that wealth. So but it's not overnight success. So as you see me right now doing all this stuff, it's not like I'm overnight success. I've been grinding here for a long time. Okay, but for me, I'm not the smartest, but I happen to like find mentors who guided me, for example this book, for example. So it has cut my learning curve a lot. So that's why I'm always like, that's why I'm selling I'm selling memberships, because I'm buying all the memberships, I'm buying everything. In 2022, I believe I bought self-help courses and trainings and mentors, live mentors with like 60K. I dropped 60K to my self-knowledge, and that has been the best investment so far I have ever made. I'm telling you, the more you learn, the more you earn. It sounds stupid at first if you have never tried it, but once you start doing it and trying it, the knowledge compounds, and soon, and in 5-10 years, you find yourself with a lot of knowledge, and you can do a lot with that knowledge. Okay? So, right now, comment down below your next 5 moves. Try to think as far as you can. Charlie Munger, he had a saying that I think he did like a, okay, he was like, he's going to live 100 years old, and he actually, what the life is going to look at when he's 100, what the life is going to look when he's 90, what the life is going to look at when he's 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, and then start working it back from there. What you need to do to get to that 100, you know what I'm saying? So that's how he did it, and he was super smart, practical, logical, successful. So start, like, imagine the goal and then work the vision back from there. I think that I was reading the Steve Jobs book, his biography, and I think that I can't quite remember, but I believe it was Steve Jobs who said, like, that's how he operates. He envisions what he's going to do, and then he is working back from that vision. That is super powerful. So this is basically what you're doing. Your next 5 moves. You vision what you're going to do here, and then work your back way how you're going to get here. Okay? So, anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. Comment down below if you found this helpful, or if this was too kind of like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember one of my mentors said, a lot of people can't listen to these type of talks, because I see it in my YouTube videos. Some people are confused. They're like, now you're talking about this, and now you're talking about this. So for example, if you look at animals or a dog can only hold one thought in their head. You know what I'm saying? They can focus on one thing. But you can, as a human, even though, like, I'm telling about it here, and then I'm talking things from here and here and here, you understand what I'm saying. It's like a bigger concept. Okay? So when I first started, I remember listening to value and knowledge and everything like that. I was like, I didn't understand what people were saying, but once I got to reprogrammed my mind to it, then I started understanding. Now I can, I couldn't read these type of books like when I started. No way, I didn't understand what it was saying. Okay, so I'm telling you, I'm definitely not the smartest, but I'm the most adaptable. I can just adapt. When mentors say that for me, like, do this, I don't even question it. I just do it, because I can see them having the success. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you so much. See you in the next videos. Not financial advice. If you're not part of the email list, you are definitely missing out. Check out the first links in the description to join the email list and join the inner circle. Join the base meme coin millionaires. I'm telling you, it's like I'm selling them for super cheap. It's like $100 a month or something like that. Take it, try it out. If it doesn't work, you don't never have to watch any videos from me, anything like that. But if it works for you, it's going to change your life. Okay? Anyway, thanks so much. See you in the next videos, and peace out. Thank you.